Hey everyone, today we're diving into some major news from the international stage. It's a story that could have far-reaching implications for the Middle East and beyond. On Friday, May 23rd, 2025, the Trump administration announced a significant move sanctions relief for Syria. This decision marks a pivotal moment in US foreign policy. Yep, you heard that right, this is a big deal. This new waiver, known as GL25, is set for 180 days and aims to ease financial restrictions on Syria. But why now? What prompted this sudden change? Well, Secretary of State Marco Rubio stated that this move is all about stabilizing Syria after the collapse of the Assad regime. The goal to create a more stable and prosperous environment, to encourage new investment and help rebuild the country. This could be a game changer for Syria's economy and infrastructure. Imagine the potential impact here. With new investments, Syria could see a significant boost in its economic growth and development. With this waiver, Syria can now focus on providing essential services like electricity, water, and sanitation. These are critical for the well-being of its citizens. It also paves the way for a more effective humanitarian response. Aid organizations can now operate more freely and deliver much-needed assistance. Secretary of the Treasury, Scott Bessent, hopes this will put Syria on a path to a bright, prosperous and stable future. The vision is ambitious but achievable, but hold on a minute, this relief is conditional, it's not a free pass. Syrian leaders must ensure they don't offer safe havens for terrorist organizations and must protect the security of religious and ethnic minorities. This is crucial for maintaining peace and stability. Also, they can't engage in transactions that benefit countries like Russia, Iran, North Korea, or supporters of the former Assad regime. These conditions are non-negotiable. Now let's talk about the bigger picture here. What does this mean for the region and the world? Tom Barrack, the new US Special Envoy for Syria, emphasized that this move is about preserving the enduring defeat of ISIS and giving Syrians a chance at a better future. It's a strategic decision with long-term goals. This follows the collapse of Bashar al-Assad's government in 2024 after 13 years of civil war. The country has been through a lot, and this could be a turning point. Assad and his family have since sought asylum in Moscow. So what's next for Syria and its people? Secretary Rubio mentioned that this is the first step in delivering on the president's vision of a new relationship between Syria and the United States. It's a bold move with high stakes. The world will be watching closely to see how the Syrian government responds to these changes. Will they meet the conditions and seize this opportunity? And in case you missed it, a photo from May 14th, 2025 shows interim Syrian President Ahmad al-Sharaa shaking hands with President Donald Trump in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman also present. This image is powerful and symbolic. This image symbolizes a potential new chapter for Syria, a chapter filled with hope and possibilities. President Trump had previously called the sanctions brutal and crippling and promised to lift them. Now he's taking action. Now it's time to see if this waiver will indeed bring about the much-needed change for Syria. The world is watching, and the stakes are high. What are your thoughts on this development? Do you think it's the right move? Do you think this waiver will help Syria rebuild? Will it bring the stability and prosperity that the country desperately needs? Drop your comments below and let's get the conversation started. Your opinions matter. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on global news. See you next time.